salute family.
You know, we always got a little technical something going on, but here
Yeah,
we
look, I
are.
was
We're
trying
not
to.
going to push it or force
Oh,
it.
okay. Oh, look, Unc is in here. Gilberto Howell Jr.'s in here. Riz
Peace,
Lyricist.
peace, peace, everybody.
Yes. Yeah, we had. Listen, I was trying to log in so I could see the
Oh, let me
comments
start from the beginning.
and stream. It'll log me all the way out.
AGC Glock 17.
Hey, you know.
For real viewers, popcorn. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Sub-Zero.
Sub is in the
Hey, peace to the
building.
general. We love you too,
Yes. Salute,
Sub-Zero.
salute, salute. You know?
Gilberto Howell Jr.
Yes.
Salute, Scarbarian Queens. Sister Yami and Sister Tanya 23. I'm driving, but I'm in the building. Yes,
Yes. You be
absolutely.
safe. You be
This is
safe.
gonna be this is a touchy one tonight. Yes,
Yeah.
technical difficulties. I know all too
Yeah.
well.
Right.
Every time you got
Right.
something to say. Riz Lyricist, yes. And then we got Gilberto Howell saying what up to Sub. Riz Lyricist says, I need a girl like Yami. LOL. Where my gunshot them? I can't find them.
Don't be making me blush.
Here we are. And my phone is supposed to be plugged up. Where my gunshots? This is crazy.
Gotta throw it up.
Yes. Here we are.
Throw it up for that.
Come on.
Mirage.
Now we gotta download them. Ain't this something?
Blood clot.
Big time. Here we go. Come on. Go. Yes, indeed.
You know?
Back with the gunshots, Deb.
Yes.
Yes. So let me see.
To the generals.
Tanya, salute.
Oh yeah, let me
turn
my light off real quick.
At Sub, it's AI Sub.
Here we go.
Yes, them blood clots, they something else.
I'm back.
Yeah. So, Yami, you had a fun experience this weekend. Want to tell us about it?
Yes, I did. You know, I had to go and attend, Tara Van Poo's album release party. You know.
Yes.
It was really dope. You know, first, we had to watch the game. The dude, he had double booked events, and everybody was watching the Knicks. Go Knicks.
Yes.
They won the
so
championship.
Y'all were there for the last game of the playoffs. So that must have been a scene, huh?
Yeah, it was dope. Everybody had a lot of fun.
Did you see grown men cry?
No.
53 years?
No, that was a long time. I saw some men online crying. I saw Smoke Dizza crying. Smoke Dizza.
Wow.
I get it. It's been a long time.
Yeah, probably all the teammates, probably.
53
years and they were the team
what's his name?
Happened, so.
Jalen Brunson. Cool. He was very emotional. He dedicated all, everything to his father. That was really nice.
Yeah.
What else? Yeah, a lot of people who have passed on and they're in the afterlife, they were waiting to see this.
I bet, yes. All of the players that passed.
The Knicks win the championship.
Let's see if we can find some of the players that passed.
We have players and
give a list of the
fans that have passed away.
Players that passed away. Oh my goodness, that list is probably large.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, not to mention the fans. There's fans that diehard Knicks fans that haven't seen this. So, they're watching from above.
Yeah, at least 10 players, previous players that was
passed away.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So that was a thing for them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So tonight's topic: Carmelo Anthony, Cyrus Belton.
Yeah.
Just for those of you that are not aware, I'm just going to do a quick summary of both situations.
Mm-hmm.
Carmelo Anthony, let's see, it's the 14, let's see, the Carmelo Anthony case. He was convicted in the fatal stabbing of 17-year-old Austin Metcalf during a Texas high school track meet in 2025. The
Mm-hmm.
incident began as a dispute under a team tent during a rainstorm and escalated into a deadly confrontation.
Right.
Anthony
Right.
maintained that he acted in self defense, while prosecutors argued that the stabbing was unjustified. A
Mm-hmm.
jury ultimately found him guilty of murder and sentenced him to 35 years in prison. The case generated intense public debate over self defense, youth violence, race, and the criminal justice system. Now, the case with Cyrus Carmack Belton happened in 2023, and he was a 14-year-old.
Really? Well, it happened that long, like 2, 3 years ago.
Yeah, yes.
And we
And
just
it
not
was so
hearing about
weird
it?
because I don't remember hearing about it back
I
then,
didn't. I thought that
but it
just
just
happened.
popped up out of nowhere for us now,
Oh
which
my
is
goodness gracious.
interesting. And the same thing with the other case. It happened last year, you
Right,
know?
right,
So
right.
didn't hear, they were saying, oh, now people are talking about it in an uproar. Most of us didn't hear about it, you
Yeah,
know?
I heard about the Carmelo Anthony one. And I'm
Yeah,
thinking like, yo, the
I kept
basketball
hearing
player?
Carmelo Anthony, and it rang a bell because I kept saying, "Is that the basketball player, Carmelo
Yo, I
Anthony?"
said
Like,
the
who
same thing,
are
but
they
then when I
talking?
saw the K, I'm like,
Right,
no, that's not
right.
him.
He spells his name with the
With
C,
a
right?
C, right.
So Cyrus is from South Carolina. He was accused of taking bottles of water from a convenience store. The store owner, Rick Chow, was charged with murder. The case drew national attention as many questioned how a teenager suspected of a minor theft ended up losing his life. In 2026, a jury found Chow not guilty, a verdict that left the Cyrus family devastated and reignited discussions about race, self-defense, claims, and equal justice under the
Right,
law.
right, right, right.
So when I first got this information after the acute anger syndrome, because you have to realize that that's what's happening and it's pulling your energy, so you got to shut that
Right.
down and think of it on a perspective. So some questions: uh is there anything such as self-defense? Because even here in Maryland, they say someone can invade you in your home, and even if you have your license and you can protect yourself, you are supposed to go through all these other means before you use your firearm, which I think is a crock of crap.
Right.
Um, Especially someone invading your personal space and coming in
Right.
your home. They have
That's
got
your whole
who
bit.
in the heck made that law? They gotta go.
Whitey.
They gotta go.
Whitey made
Here in
that law.
Baltimore, you'll be surprised. A lot of the laws are being made by it's like a black run state almost, except for yeah, we have a black governor now.
Well, you
So
know
yeah,
there's black white people, right?
yeah, he was actually funded by the Obamas, and the Oprah Winfrey's put him in place. Another
Mhm.
question is, let me see, are all lives being valued equally under the law? And how does race influence public perception of criminal cases?
Mm.
Of course,
Right. Right.
when they first look at the suspect or the victim, they're stereotyped.
Of course, especially if they see black skin, they like, oh, guilty, guilty automatically. Yeah, Riz Lyricist said troglodytes. Right.
Let's
That's
see,
exactly
because
what
they
they are.
did say we have the footage.
Yeah, did you find it? Did you find a video?
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, because they said
They don't
that
have
they
it.
based it, they made a decision off of 2 minutes of the video when it's actually like 11 minutes showing exactly what happened before the stabbing took place. So I'm like, yo, if they knew this already, they they wanted him to be guilty. So the only way that they can do that is to um, shorten the video of what the jury sees.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So yeah, yeah, all of this shit is fixed.
It's like they're
Mm,
still blocking the darn video.
yeah, yeah, they don't want it to come out. They don't want it to come out.
But I saw the
Hey,
young lady. There
fellas,
was a
yes.
young black lady that testified. I don't know if she testified in court, but her, because it was crazy. They didn't even get his uh, witnesses and all of that. Like his case was unprepared on a level that they're definitely going for appeal now. But the young lady saw the whole thing and it was about 12 minutes.
You see what
So
I'm saying? Yeah,
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 for them to
yeah,
only
yeah.
use 2 minutes. And of course, they didn't use the part where Carmelo got away from them and was running
He
up
was
the
running
bleachers
away.
and they
Right,
were following him. So
right,
he was being hunted, pretty
right.
much,
And
hunted
there was
down.
six
So
boys.
at
Two,
that
like
point,
you said,
he is defending himself.
right. There
What
was
are they
six
saying?
boys all together, and then two of them went to like occupy the teachers, while the
Right.
other four
So
did the
that
dirt.
was a plan. That was a
Yeah,
plan. But I guarantee you, if the story was the other way around, Carmelo, he still would not walk away from that
not at all.
situation.
No, they'll
Um,
be like, "Oh, he was provoking the white boy and those other nonsense, and that's why Whitey had to kill him." Yeah, that's what they would say. That's what they'll. Yeah, they'll definitely say that.
well, there comes a time when enough is enough, and we've
Mm-hmm.
already been there.
Right.
So my question is, what's going on? Like, what's the next steps? Where do we go from here? Are we gonna march? Are we gonna
No, no, we done enough
gear up?
marching.
Are we gonna, what are we gonna do? I
We got.
suggest number one, the first thing is we start to beat ourselves. Now, did you hear about the cookout where the crazy guy just showed up, sprouting out racial
Yes, and he
slurs?
shot the
Then he
house.
came back and shot them up. The house.
Yes.
It just so happens there was an uncle who had a wear and carry,
Okay.
and he was able to return fire and subdue the guy. So now
Right.
he's in jail.
Right.
But
As he
imagine
should.
he didn't have any skill or have his weapon. So again, now that's another thing. How you doing, baby? Hotep.
Yeah, you heard her in the mic. Say it
No,
again.
I couldn't hear.
Say it
Hi,
again.
my
Say
hand came out of the. Hi, baby girl.
it.
How
Okay.
you doing?
And then there's Azor. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
So
There's
yeah,
Azor. Y'all sit over there. I'm live. Okay. Sit over there. Thank you.
it's to the point now where number one, you need to extract the amount of business that we're doing. Even in the Cyrus case, you
Mm-hmm,
know. Um, so to close out the Anthony situation, he needs to get a retrial.
yeah.
An
You know.
attorney.
You know what I heard too. I heard that um Carmelo Anthony. His parents have money. I heard that they have
Well, they were
money
saying they had
and that.
money from donations because remember this happened last year, so they've
Okay, so
gotten
they
a new
all right. So
house, new
now they have
car,
some type of money
but they
and they could do
also
something about it.
had to relocate a number of times. If those people would have left them the hell alone, you understand? So they had to relocate a couple times and they bought a house each time, you
Yeah,
know? So it's kind of crazy that this whole thing has taken this long. And
yeah,
then when it did happen, I thought it was kind of fast the way they just
yeah. They just
sentenced him so fast.
so quickly.
Gilberto says it's a double standard when it comes to our melanated people. The judiciary system is solemnly predicated through the lenses of the colonizers. We've been at war since, absolutely, since the inception. Absolutely. We've never not been in war, Riz Lyricist says
So he
that my
got
Black
his
Bear
black
is
man
God's
into his
song
song
fully
ready.
written.
Yeah.
There's a few things we can't wait to hear
Yo,
it.
you gotta send it. You gotta
You
send
got a
that.
premiere, the world premiere. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta send that. Send that into sub.
Yes, at Riz
And
Lyricist
us too. You gotta
anytime.
yeah, send that
Yes,
in
send
the
it
email.
to all of us so we can play it or whatever, but send it to sub first.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? Of
Definitely.
course. We might
Yeah,
invite
yeah.
you on to perform your song on here.
Right. Right.
You know?
Right. Hey,
That's possible. Maybe we'll do like an online block party or something.
that'll be cool. That'll be real cool.
Yeah, because that changes the face of the cookout this summer, y'all. Because I will not be at no cookout that gets shot up. No way. And
Or
I'm not having none to get shot up. And I'm done with the cookout crap anyway. It used to be fun. Now, if we're going to a
it's
park or
yeah, it's
whatever
too
and
much
you got
shit
your
going
kids, you
on.
can play but it is a lot going on in the public sector. I do
Right.
not, and as black people, we're at war. We need to act
We're
like it.
definitely at
When was
war.
they having barbecues at the war?
Listen,
No,
no, I
they
never
don't
heard of it.
fit. And you know
No,
what? We got to stay focused, and because we have family members and everybody wants to party all the time, but we can't because
no.
well, you can, but the thing
And
is,
if it's like,
it's
you
not
know,
worth
if
that.
it's going
They
out, we
live in a
can't put that
nice
shit
house,
on
and
Instagram. You know what
yeah,
I'm
and this happened to
saying?
be a neighbor of theirs.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. The one
This-
that shot up. Right, right,
yeah,
right.
he was a
Right.
neighbor.
Yeah, he was.
You
Yeah,
know,
salute Riz.
it's like they're
That nigga
having
was
this big
K.
thing at the cookout, like you were saying, the Afram. It's like a huge cookout or whatever. Last year they got the deadly mosquitoes
Right.
on them,
They sent them.
so I'm not
Mhm.
privy to actually be there for this year's shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? Those people got ate up and bit up. They're still dealing with diseases for the rest of their life behind whatever those
They
poison
put in
gas
them,
mosquitoes
yep,
gave them. Some
yep.
stuff is not going to pop up till later down the line when they forget about what happened to them, but now they're dealing with the sickness. So,
Right.
it's just not those times right now
Right.
too
Yeah.
much, you know? It's like when you
Yeah,
know you're going to be in a
unfortunately.
protected
Right.
environment.
Right. If she was different, yeah, definitely have a cookout. You know what I'm saying? But like it's too much. It's
Well,
too
I'll
much
tell you
going
this,
on.
have your cookouts, but wear and carry. You understand?
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah,
will be at
it's
the
hard out
cookout
here.
like
I would need the plugs for
midnight.
real. I would
Dang.
need the plugs. Or
I
if
just
I get a
wait for that motherfucker.
if I get a 3D printer.
I'm practicing on my draw. I'm practicing on my
You
draw.
know, you
I ain't
know.
gonna do no grazing. Ain't gonna be no grazing neither.
Yeah, it's still kind of
Might
hard
get
out here.
past that scorpion.
Yeah, it's still kind of hard out in New York to get your license. So
Not if you don't.
I'd rather invest in a 3D printer, not for nothing.
Well, if you don't have any um, felonies or anything like that, it's not hard. It's just that
Mhm.
a lot of us never thought about the
Fine.
future, and
Mhm.
now they want to settle down and live and do all these things, and you can't because you wasn't really thinking straight back when you had a clean record.
Mhm.
So
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
in that case, the 3D printer may be the only resort,
Hello.
but they were just
Right.
talking about that out here. They were saying they were cracking down on the ghost pew pews. They call them
Yeah,
ghost
they want
ghost
to.
pew
They
pews.
can't. They can't do it for everybody,
Right.
especially
You
if you're
know,
smart about it. Yeah. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah. Yeah. A whole lot. Mhm. So
it's
go
like
ahead.
really no difference because the bullets are metal, and the technology that they're using now shows heat signatures and different things like that. So I don't know if a weapon is fired. I guess the heat signature would be around for a while, and there's something about the bullets.
Mhm.
When I first got here, they was like the air is 75% bullets. I was like, oh, I'm breathing in bullets, y'all.
Yeah, was it called?
Every place has a percentage of bullets in the air, but that
Crazy.
was kind of high, 75%. I never even thought that they were tracking, you know,
Yeah,
bullets.
they got, yeah, it's all over here.
Too
Because
funny.
oh look, Riz said no switches, ladies. No, we definitely need some.
Ah,
He
yeah,
said,
they're trying to make them illegal here. The Glock switch it because you can, switch it into something better. But yeah, nah. What Riz Lyricist said, felons can file clemency to regain authorization to
authorization
carry.
to
Yeah,
carry. Yes, yes, they can.
there's
Yes,
always a way out
most
because they
definitely.
find themselves in the same trap. So there has to be a way out. Whatever way they took is the way that you would have to take.
Right, right.
But that's another thing to teach the young people another reason why they should stay out of trouble, you know,
What's that?
because it is a privilege that one should be able to partake in, but they did those laws strictly to target black men. You
Right,
understand? That
right.
that's they hurry up and give y'all felonies all the time as
Mm-hmm.
early as possible. Soon
Right.
as they boom with that doggone felony, that's your record. All type
Yeah,
of
and
shit
then
you can
you have
do,
shit. Yeah, you gotta
and
go through shit
especially
just to
make
make this
money
type
in
of
certain
money.
fields.
Right, right,
There's
right.
always a way. There's always a way, but hopefully people can get their records because I've been hearing a lot of new stuff coming out in the state of New York um, about staying out of trouble for over 10 years or something like
Yeah,
that. Your record reflects it, then
right,
they would do an expungement or whatever.
right.
You know,
Yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard that too.
yeah.
So that's a good
Well,
thing.
they helped. They had a program that helped the men clean up their licenses because they wanted to do truck driving.
Mm-hmm,
And
mm-hmm.
so a lot of those trade schools actually help you get your license together. Like, say you want to be an electrician and you went to the program or whatever, the government will pay for your tuition in the program or whatever. You just complete it. If you complete it, then you don't have to pay. But if you goofball around, then they might make you
Yeah.
pay.
Right,
But
right.
once you do that, they help you get your license because you're self-employed as an electrician. I mean,
Yeah.
they help you
As a
to
yeah.
clean your record. Yeah,
Right, 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 right.
but any kind of like counselor can help um, expedite that process.
Mm-hmm,
Get going,
mm-hmm.
because I think it's literally a form. Each state has an expungement form.
Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
gotta, yeah, you have to fill out the paperwork. Think it's a certificate of relief that you
Mm.
have to fill out once you did your
Men do
parole and
not
stuff
like
like
to do
that.
paperwork. They
No.
start looking like, I can't put it together.
Yeah,
What?
like I'll do that shit later. I'll do that shit later. Right. But no, but it's
Super
all
funny.
pertaining to your, you know, your future basically, like what you could do in the streets. You're back into the streets, but you're still considered a felon
Yeah.
by your record. So you have to do the necessary precautions to make sure that you're not like discriminated against when you go and apply to these jobs and
So,
stuff.
what was your um, summary of what you think should go on about this Carmelo Anthony trial,
Oh,
besides him
man.
getting a retrial?
All right, as far as like Carmelo Anthony, goodness gracious, because it's just like you tell your children to, defend themselves. You don't let nobody hit you. You don't let
Right.
nobody take advantage of you. So now, when you claim self defense, you could still go to fucking prison. Like, no, this shit is all messed up.
Mm-hmm.
It's all twisted upside down, and now I have to come up with something to tell my children. Like, you listen, you just gotta walk away, go run away. You may look like a punk, but at least you're alive. This is and that shit is trash. Like,
Mm-hmm.
they're basically making it so where we can't do anything. We can't raise up our hands and defend ourselves. They're trying to make it seem like, yeah, even if you're not the aggressor, you're still guilty. And that shit is bananas to me. I don't like it at all. So I'm just like, fuck all of them. And I'm going to keep telling my kids, if these niggas try to hit you, you hit their funky ass back. And that's that. I'm going to keep saying what I've been saying. You know, they're not going to have no weapon because you're not supposed to have a weapon on school property. But I'm damn sure going to put them in some type of boxing class, Muay Thai, some karate, something you're going to learn how to catch them, you know, catch them and put them on their ass so you don't have to have a weapon on you. Your brain and your hands are weapons off the rip. You know, the big black brain, that's what they scared of. And that's why they're putting all these chemicals in the air, they're putting it in the food. They don't want the big black brain to to think the right way and be the gods that they are. You know?
That's right.
So yeah, I'm still for self defense. Fuck what they talking about. Fuck whatever they thinking about. Yeah, fuck it. I don't care. Yeah, GMOs, all of that shit is fucking us up. They done messed us up with the damn with the jab. You know, a whole bunch of niggas went and stood on fucking line like jackasses.
They're not,
That
of
shit.
course, not saying anything about that's what a lot of this violence and fallout is from. People
Yo,
reacting and getting set off. You know what I'm saying?
you know Bill Gates is on
Activated.
trial for that.
Say it again.
Bill Gates is on trial for that.
Say that again. About what?
For falsely claiming that the vaccines actually cured COVID.
Wow.
So that I'm like, yo, there's a whole fucking list of people who need to be on
Yeah,
that
yeah,
trial.
yeah, yeah. Because they were saying
Because where the
Fauci
fuck
was
is
going to
Fauci at?
jail.
Right, where the
So,
fuck is
but did he?
Fauci?
Yeah. What happened with that? They said he was going to jail. What happened with that?
Yeah, yeah,
See,
yeah. You
that's
know,
the
right
thing.
is
They
right
throw
all
so
the
much
time.
at us to think that we done forgot about what
Oh
the
no,
heck
no,
is going on, and we're not doing that. We
no,
definitely ain't forgot about Epstein either. Y'all gonna deal with that
no. We ain't
situation.
forget about none of that fuckery that they trying to bury with Diddy's sex tape, that dry
You
ass
see
sex
how
tape.
bad? Do you see how bad they want us to go off, yo? It's so obvious.
Yes,
Even some of the pale faces are saying, "Oh, it seems like they're trying to provoke y'all, and this and that."
yes, because our energy is so potent, and without our energy, they're nothing. They're nothing. They can't keep going with their fuckery if we don't bring our energy, our godly, divine energy into whatever fuckery that they're doing. No, if we keep our ass right the fuck in the house and don't even pay attention, or we see what's going on, but we're not reacting the way we usually do. We not
Hmm.
marching. We not protesting and all this other bullshit. No, 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 no. All our energy. Thank you, honey bunch. I love your hair too. No, all of our energy is on ourselves and our families and how the fuck we gonna get out of this shit. That's what we focusing on.
That
Yeah.
is the question. Which should we be focusing on in these times?
Shit.
I would say
Growing food, growing our
yes.
own food,
Whatever
making
has
sure
to
that
do
we
with
have and making sure that we have a
maintaining your
good
family.
water source. You know, we need
Yes.
to collect our own water. Fuck what they talking about is illegal to collect water. Fuck nigga, I don't give a shit what you say. I'ma
Right.
collect water, and that's
Right.
it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I figured one of the important things that I wanted to share was for the kids. As parents, I know we got a lot going on in our own selves and whatnot,
Yes.
but every aspect of the children is our responsibility.
Right.
And
Right.
if the children are suffering in any kind of way, that would be the parents.
Yeah.
Parents gonna
Yeah.
have
You
to.
know, we always get the blame, even if they bad. and they don't want to listen. We always get the short end of the stick.
Well, yeah, and the thing is, kids most of the time they know which parent to play with or whatever, or the one that they can walk all over, even though they told them what to do and this and that. Carmelo didn't have a record. He didn't have so much as a blemish. He was a straight A student. And let's just face it, he had to be committed to his track career because no one stays in it until 18. You know what I'm saying? So there's some sort of a goal there with
Right.
his
Yeah.
track running and whatnot.
Right.
And just to think about his possibilities or whatever, because I've been in that situation. I used to go to an all white high school. And when I got there in elementary, I was the only black girl in the whole class or whatever.
Goodness gracious.
And they were a bunch of rednecks or whatever. But luckily, I was able to choke the biggest one, and the rest of them saw it. And then
they
and
back
they
the
would
fuck
leave me alone.
off.
Yeah.
Right.
'Cause
Right.
then I
As you should.
busted
That's
him
how you
upside his
gotta
head
do.
with something, and he was
That's what
bleeding.
Unc said. That's what Unc said. He
This
said,
was
"Yo, find the
before
biggest
they
nigga
called
in the
cops at
yard
school.
and slash him
Yeah.
up."
Yeah. And I would wait till gym class when we were out in the field and whatnot, and somebody would
Yeah.
be throwing a frisbee and I'm catching it or whatever, but I like
Yeah.
sliced him like I was Ryu from what you call that game? Darn, what's that game y'all with Ryu? But yeah,
Or
he had
Street
the hat
Fighter.
that sliced
That's
people's
Street
heads off.
Fighter.
Yeah, Street Fighter. I
Man,
would
you don't have no shirt
definitely
on. Can you go? I told you I'm live. Go put some clothes on. You see
the
your
whole world
bitches.
seeing you without no shirt, but
Goodness gracious. I know we inside.
I mean,
know
little
that.
man.
Like, come on. Goodness gracious.
Yes, indeed. You know,
Sorry,
kid,
dog.
little
Goodness
kid.
gracious.
So yeah, I was talking about, I have been in that situation where I had to regulate some little white kids or whatever, and it's like an hour right outside New York. You're on your way upstate, and all of a sudden you're in Hicksville, USA. You know, not real. And then what happened was it was a bunch of black kids. We all stuck together or whatever. But one day I saw this girl walk past my class, and I knew her from the Bronx. And I was like, oh my God, I was so excited that I had friends or whatever. Her and her family moved up here. So we called ourselves cousins and this and that or whatever. And so we all stayed together as a group all the way up until high school. You know, so we would have kick-ass groups.
Right. Here,
Most
look
certainly.
what Riz Lyricist said. He said as soon as he heard Ryu, he came with his shirt off.
As soon as he heard Ryu, he came.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Street Fighter. All right,
Yeah.
Gilberto said, congrats, sis,
Right.
at 2023 for obtaining your CCW. I
Yes.
had my CCW for over 2 years,
Nice.
2 decades now.
Nice.
There's still legal loopholes we can use to fight for our liberty. Absolutely.
All right. Yeah, I'm all
I
for
do
it.
my little trainings or whatever. And are you a member of the USCC insurance? Because I got me some insurance, and just in case I buck one and somebody, they got my back. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
On a self-defense tip. Because there's no way I'm letting anybody do anything. Yeah, no. Because they in the class, they're like, you can have it on your side or whatever. I said, well, what if the person punches you and knocks you down or whatever? And they were like, oh, then that's still a physical fight or whatever. I said, what about the point where he pulls out his knife? I said, I know you're not going to say no bullshit then.
Right. Because
and though he was like,
you pulling out a knife, I'm
you can't bring a knife to a gunfight or whatever, you know. So I was like, it's an unspoken reaction, but he's definitely gonna catch 3 or 4.
Okay, you'll be walking away with some holes. Peace,
Wayno.
Salute, General. Yeah, Wayno's in the building too. You heard?
Brothers, yo, I got some questions for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm shopping right about now. I got something in mind, but we'll talk about that on the
Yeah,
slide.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We gotta have a Patreon so we can talk the way we need to talk,
Yo,
like how Unc do.
we need to
Yeah,
start a Patreon for real.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because this shit is whack.
Yo, YouTube is it's yes, it's
You
had
know,
its
they're
moment
never going to
already.
pay us.
No, we need to go
They'll
on
find a
TikTok.
reason.
No,
But
we
we
gotta
should,
be
you
on
know what we
TikTok.
should do?
We gotta
We
go on
should really be
TikTok.
like, we should just really be like, doing what we need to do on here, abiding by their policies or whatever, get them checks
Hmm.
and run over there. Meow,
Right,
meow, meow.
right.
We
We
can get
gotta
on
put
here
our
and go
stuff
meow,
on
meow, meow, meow,
TikTok
meow,
too.
meow, 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 meow. We
This
can we can get on here and
this is silly.
roof roof meow 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 meow. Hurry up and get monetized.
Oh, yeah, y'all both.
They could call us the Meow Twins.
Right, right. Hold
Too
on.
funny. Yes, yes. You must fight for our liberty. Riz Lyricist is cracking up. Yes, indeed. But on a serious note, back to the serious thing. See, me and Yami, we get to cracking jokes and whatnot. Let me see. So yeah, that
Yes.
situation. The only thing really that he can do is to have that retrial and stand up for himself because he didn't speak for himself.
Right, right,
You
right.
know,
I'm glad
he
that
let the
Cardi
railroaders
B.
speak for him.
Yeah, I'm glad that Cardi B sent that money, and
Yeah,
what's his name? Kendrick Lamar. Yeah,
right, right, right.
They
But
helped
I'm
out with
sure
that.
that they're waiting to see the money go in the hands that it's supposed to go in first. I wouldn't just drop 5 M's. Like, his parents better call me too sweet. Hit me on the jack if or
Hmm, hmm,
get on the
hmm.
jet, fly on out here for that type of money. I need to talk to you or whatever. What's the next steps? Okay, here go a receipt. I donated to 5 M's. Okay, there you
Right,
go.
right, right.
For my 5 M's, I want to be kept abreast on the decisions that's going down.
Yeah, listen, it's
Call
everything
me
is
before you make
on
any decisions.
everything is on the news. So yeah, they go. She's gonna be informed.
Right. No, I mean directly from them.
Mhm. Yeah,
For
yeah.
that type of money, don't be doing no stupid crap like you did the
Right,
first time. I
right.
heard they didn't even go to the young man's trial.
What?
Yeah.
Get out.
I heard his parents didn't attend, so I don't know how true that is, but
What?
I would like to say that it's not, but they did say his mother had some sort of dialogue that was really like just begging for mercy in the court and whatnot, which she knew she wasn't going to get. But I did like the frequency of Cyrus's mom. She was not having it.
I
I
like your
would like to
frequency
see
too.
more of her on situation. The dad just stood there. If that's the dad, he
That was
had
his
nothing
dad.
to say.
That was his
And
dad.
yeah,
Hmm,
and so
hmm.
she did all the talking and whatnot. And I, at the whole time, I was saying, you see, the mother goddess. Even though y'all are there,
I
we all
know,
know the responsibilities fall on the mom.
but still, it's a united front. They both should have been speaking, not only her. You
Right.
understand? Because if it was both of them, then they see that's the holy trinity right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the black man and the black woman
He
together,
played the
and
part
they're
of the
fighting
background
for.
like they
They,
made him the background. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
I
he's
don't like
playing
that.
that
They
part.
always
Yeah.
do that.
He
They
could have
always
spoke
do that.
first. That's his son.
Exactly, exactly. I would have passed it over to him too. I'm like, yeah, babe, you speak now, because they heard what I said. Now you
Right.
speak. Now you speak, because you're his father. Yes.
They need to see the black woman show the black man some respect.
So
You know
yeah,
what I'm
so
saying? That needs
Wayno's
to
in the
be a public
building. You heard?
spectacle.
Yeah, we
Peace to
got
the general.
Wayno.
Wayno.
And Basil Champ is in the building.
All
Salute,
right.
General. Salute,
Peace,
salute,
y'all.
salute. Yes. Yes, he
And
said, yeah, Wayno said his family was definitely in court by his side.
oh, they was
Okay,
okay.
okay, that's good. That's good.
I would like to think so. You see how the nasty rumors? Why would
Yo, I
anybody
can't still
even make
listen.
a rumor like that?
Because that's what Zionists
Hating ass
do.
black
That's what
folks always
Zionists
do it.
do. These
But we definitely
Ashkenazi.
need to stick together because the father got on Instagram Let me see if I can get the father.
Oh, whose father? Carmelo or Cyrus?
The um the guy that got killed. His
Cyrus.
father. His
Cyrus.
father. No, the young man that Carmelo killed.
Oh,
His
the white
father got
man?
on
Oh
Insta.
yeah,
Yeah.
fuck him. Don't nobody want to hear what he talking about.
Well, everybody was interested. I was even interested to see because I knew he was going to flip the script and start his racist shit after the trial was already done and this and that. And come to find out, he up there friends with
With the
the
judge.
judge and
That's what I said, fuck
everybody
him.
that's making the
Yeah.
decisions. And for what reason did they put him into solitary confinement off the rip? Why is that young man in freaking solitary confinement?
To scare him. To
I
scare him.
know. I hope that he stays strong. As a matter of fact,
To
I got a
traumatize
prayer
him.
written out. I got a prayer written out for him
Yes.
that we're gonna
Yes.
say at the end. But yeah, he really is gonna need all of our prayers and attention because yeah, it's wow. I was wondering if he was out on bail or they didn't have him locked up that whole time.
I think so. I don't. Yeah, I'm not even sure,
You
but
think he was locked up that whole time?
I hope not. But don't knowing them, yeah, and he probably was.
So if that's the case, then you can't say he's not used to doing time because he's been in
Oh
there
yeah,
about
because
a
you said it
year.
was like that was 2025, right? So
Yeah.
damn, maybe he was. Damn, that's messed up.
Wait a minute. Actually, one of them happened in 2023.
Yeah, the Carmelo Anthony one.
Yeah.
No,
So
no, wait,
he
no, the
wasn't
Cyrus
sitting
one.
in jail.
Hold on, wait. So Carmelo Anthony, that happened.
Happened in 2025.
Okay, the Cyrus one, the
Was
Chinese dude, that happened
2023.
in 2023.
Yeah.
All right, all right, all
Now,
right.
did he sat in jail all them years too?
Who?
The Chinese man. Did
Hell,
he
this
was he
nigga
sitting in jail
didn't.
since 2023?
You know that bitch got bail. Fuck him. Fuck him too.
It's just
Him,
definitely
him and
another
his
rules
stupid
of
ass
law
son.
that they use for us because it's definitely not the same law. You can all
Right.
tell that. It's
Of
definitely
course. Of course. Of course.
no.
Like, yeah, there has to be loopholes. There have to be legal loopholes that we have to look into and definitely take advantage of. Like Gilberto has said earlier with the licenses, with the guns, we
Yeah.
definitely gotta do our research. We gotta do our due diligence because something got to give.
Bueno said he was locked up.
Oh, okay. He made bail and went in after he blew.
Hmm.
Crazy. Yeah, Basil Champ said South Carolina did the Cyrus family dirty. Only 1-degree murder charges, not allowing the jury to possibly lessen the charges is bullshit. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gilberto says, "No, I'm not, sis. I consistently refresh my mindset on the stand your ground laws in the
The
state of
state of
Georgia.
Georgia.
It's a thin
Thin
line
line
between
between
self
self
defense
defense
and
and murder.
yeah,
Yes, there is.
very.
No, you're absolutely right about that one. So right.
Mhm.
Because it's just like how the Cyrus case in Florida, if you're shooting at somebody and they're running, that's murder. Now I yeah, I figured that. I've heard that before. And what
I
else?
didn't
What else?
think
What
in
else?
no state that it was legal to shoot someone in the back
It isn't. It's not
unless
because
it's a black man.
you know, you already know what
And
it is.
then it was another case where some girl killed a black boy or something like that, and she got 4 years. Some other kind of case out here. But
Where?
it's just crazy. Yeah, it's in the United States.
Oh goodness gracious! By the okay, Basil Champ said by the letter of the law on that first degree murder, the jury has to convict by the exact charge. That is probably why he got off. Mm.
Mm.
They had to convict by the exact charge. What was the charge?
They got all kind of law,
All type of,
this and that
all type
for
of.
whoever they want, you know.
Right, right,
They
right,
doggone sure could have fought for Carmelo. You got 6 football players coming after you, and you already sent 2 to hold the coaches down so nobody comes. Come on now.
right, right, right.
Why was they chasing after him after he got away from them?
And that shit, we could say that for both situations. Why the
Exactly.
fuck if he didn't take no water and he ran out the store, why the fuck are y'all niggas running after him and then shot him in the back like a few miles down from your store?
You know
Come on.
what? Whenever they're involved, you very rarely can get away from them without nothing. Either you're gonna get a ticket, something. Even if they're in the wrong, whenever they approach you or whatever, even if you're not doing anything, they can't just say, "Oh, all right, you're free to go. Have a good day," and this and that. You got to have some sort of ticket, some sort of something. It's just like, yeah, they just be having
Mm-hmm.
it in for us.
All the time. That's just like how the
That should need to be addressed on a national level.
there's no parking over here. There's no
Mm,
parking in Harlem. You understand what I'm saying?
right.
And they send these fuck niggas with the tickets around to to give out tickets every other day. Like you could be on the right side and you parked up already. You got a ticket because your registration is past due. Bitch, I'm on the right side. How the fuck you give me a ticket? I'm on the right side. You're not supposed to be doing that right now, dummy. You understand what I'm saying? No, that's just like some shit that they just be looking. They just be looking for shit.
Oh yeah,
They pay niggas to look for shit out of
looking for
order.
stuff. Looking
Yeah,
so hard to
they
look
want
over some stuff.
they want the niggas to pay. They want niggas to pay all the time because we are the gods of we are the rulers of this planet.
Yeah, you got to pay for being born with
They
melanin.
mad. Yeah, they mad. They
You
big
never
mad.
stop paying for that. Basil Champ said the family should have been charged with murder after the fact of a robbery because if you Google it, the child mother took Cyrus's. Whoa, what?
What? Yo,
His
hold on,
sneakers
hold
and
on, hold
cell
on, hold on, hold on,
phone.
hold on, hold on. She took his sneakers
Hold
and his
up.
cell phone.
We never heard that. What?
That was never brought up. Wow. Oh my
Right, because
goodness.
they were
Let me
saying the
check on my
father was
goodness.
running after him
The
because
father
he had
and the son.
disrespected his son.
Yeah, the
But I
father and
never
the
even
son was
seen
running
his
after him.
son. I didn't even know another person was involved.
Yeah, the ditzy ass son. He's so stupid. They're asking him. What question were they asking him? Um, if okay, so he was like, you knew he was running from y'all, and y'all still shot at him,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, um,
Showing
uh,
his son what to do.
that stupid nigga. Yeah,
But I could not believe
horrible.
the wife took his sneakers and
And the
his.
phone. That's diabolical. I didn't know
I would
that.
love to know her reasoning for that. What the?
No,
Now you
'cause
robbing him?
that bitch needs to be in the jail too. Cause
Yo, I
what?
would. Mm-mm-mm.
Look,
Yeah, I
Sub
would have to
said,
do something.
look what Sub said. He said, right, that East Indian is something else.
Who?
That East Indian is something else.
Uh.
Yeah, giving out tickets and shit for every goddamn thing.
Yeah, they never want to let you go. It ain't nothing like,
No,
oh, we thought it was this, we thought it was that. Y'all have a nice day.
no, no.
Never.
We always gotta
Gotta have
pay.
something messing with them.
We gotta pay all the fucking time. If it's with money or it's with our life. Hmm.
Wow, I did not know she took his
Yeah, I didn't know
sneakers.
that either, Basil Champ.
Now,
That just
didn't they mess up their store? Didn't their store get messed up?
yes, as it should have been. That shit should have been burnt down. That should have been ashes already. Fuck that whole store and the gas station.
Let me see.
Yeah, yeah. And I heard that they had two stores. Both of them should have been ashes right now. Literally.
Wow.
Ashes.
Let's
Now, I don't
see.
care about coming and messing up the store because you could clean up mess. You got to build from ashes, okay? Let's go. Start over if it's so easy.
Okay, let's read this. It says news about Mr. Chow's store got wrecked after the Cyrus case. Hold on, let's say.
Right, Riz. You know they got insurance. They
Yeah,
got ran
right.
out as they should have. Right, right. Yeah.
Has the Carmack family sued Rick Chow? Here's what the civil case stands. Okay, they suing his ass. Let me see. After former Columbia area gas station owner Rick Chow was acquitted for the murder of the 14-year-old Cyrus, the future of the case appears to be on civil front. They should win that one, but who knows? Chow
If I hope
got fatally
so.
shot. Evidence shown during his murder trial showed that Chow and his son chased Carmack over 100 yards from the store. Carmack Belton's family first filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Chow and other defendants.
Mm-hmm.
According to the public court records, the initial complaint, the Chow's racially profiled Carmack Belton, falsely accusing him of stealing water bottles. It also claims the teen ran away out of fear.
Right,
Police
right,
later finding he had not stolen anything.
right. And the bullshit thing that they was talking about, how he had a gun on him. So what if he had a gun on him? He didn't turn around and aim it at you. Fuck nigga. What is you talking about? So what if he had a gun and it dropped out his pocket? It wasn't aimed at you, so you weren't threatened. Y'all
It
was
said
running after this boy.
nearly a year later, the judge ordered a stay on the lawsuit, meaning it was paused pending the outcome of the criminal case. The latest filing in the matter was made in February, while no new filings have been made in the case as of June 2nd. But I hope they do.
Yo,
Because
the whole thing.
that's, they always say, oh, the family want the money, this and that, but they can't let them away scot-free. He
No,
already got acquitted
no,
from the
nigga, you
criminal
gotta
case. Their
pay. I
only
don't get
hope is the civil case.
what.
Yes, take his
They
means of
gotta pay.
businesses, take his
Yes,
goddamn money,
take
take that
all of it.
goddamn house,
Take
take
all of it.
goddamn every damn thing.
All the fuck
Sure
back where
enough.
you came from.
Yeah,
Right,
because if
right.
it's millions and he can't get up off of that, it would be so much that the insurance company would say, you're going to have to relinquish your assets. No more store, no more house, no more car, no more nothing.
Right,
Shit,
right,
that's how you
right.
do them.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
them
yeah,
broken dirty.
yeah.
They go to the
Mhm.
dirty section.
Yep.
Basil Champ. I live in the Bronx and these bums are all in front of the liquor store owned by them when we are doing a
A
blackout.
blackout. Do you see what I'm
Mm.
saying? These be the worst niggas. I swear to God. I swear.
They ain't buying nothing though. They just hanging in front of the
They just
damn store.
standing
They
in
ain't
front of
got
the
no
store.
money.
No money. Just standing there all day,
Well, they
wasting
get
time.
good. They could be a nuisance because I know them people, the store owners, can't wait till they go some damn where. So they could be a nuisance to them. No damn
Yeah.
fun. They will
They
have no
don't go
good
nowhere.
days.
They stay there all day. All day. Doing nothing, talking shit. That's all they do.
Yes.
Because they content. They're sheeple. They're very content with what Whitey is dishing out. They
Yes.
love it. They love it.
It's
Bring out
crazy.
more. Yes.
So,
And these are the first niggas that need to go. Okay?
mm-hmm, big facts. So, what would be the solution for Black parents and their children in these times? Should we have life as usual? Should they be on high alert? Uh, they think this is a game.
I
What
don't
needs to
think
go
we
on?
should be on I don't think we should be on high alert because I don't want any like panic or like anxiety to set in. But I definitely want to inform them. You know what I'm saying? Like that father was doing to his girls. Sub had played it the other night. talking to them, telling them what's going on. Especially if they're old enough. You know what I'm saying? If they run in the streets, they need to know. If they're like, single digits, nah, I don't think they need to know yet. They just need to know like, yo, you don't have no fucking friends in this world. Your family is your friend. Your family is your friend. I'm saying though. Listen, your family is your friend. No, you don't have friends.
Where is the laughter at when you need it? That was funny. Like you imagine sitting your kid down. Listen, you don't have a friend in this world.
No, you damn sure don't.
Even though it's true. They'll
Yeah,
still be
your
like, what?
family.
Mommy, I do got a friend. So and so is my friend.
Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Right. No.
No.
No, baby. No. Your family is your first friend, only friend.
That's
because
right.
we're the ones that are going to be by you through thick and thin.
That's
We
right.
have to be there. There's no choice. We are all we got.
That's right. And children, y'all gonna have to start listening to your parents more. If you don't understand why they say do it, then ask them, why do I have to do so and so? We have to have more communication with the children because we just throw out commands, do this,
Right.
do that.
And this is why, yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. That there's,
This is why,
nothing in
yeah,
the middle.
right. This is why dinner tables are so important in the household because you make your dinner, you have to sit down and eat and talk. That's what's so important, and that's what's needed in the black family, in the black community. We need dinner tables to sit down and speak about what's going on and what they need to be informed about and all of that. Everything, all of this.
Yes.
Dinner tables.
More talks with the children. I mean, just see what they're going through because
Yes.
Carmelo went there with the knife, and for whatever reason, he carried the knife. That is a conversation that need to be had,
Yeah, it is. And even look, Wayno, just from you saying that, I'm like, yo, where was his friends? Carmelo didn't have any friends
He was
on the
invited. He was invited to the tent by one of his friends, but his friend was on the other team.
So there was nobody. There was nobody there to be like that he could like, there was nobody to like help him out. It was only him and these white Neanderthals.
It probably happened all so fast and whatnot, and it was raining. He wasn't in the tent where he was supposed to be. He in the tent with his other friend where this stuff popped off at. I mean, it could have been you had no business over there. You on this team, you stay over there, but it's kind of iffy because his friend invited him over. And if it were me, I probably would have went over too. I don't know if I would have stayed, but I probably would have went over.
Oh my goodness, you gotta have that gut feeling, because that could have been a setup.
And he probably did.
That could have been a whole
setup. It could have been, because didn't the friend get up there and say he don't even know him or whatever?
I don't even know. So you see what I'm saying? Bitch ass nigga.
I believe that's what happened. The friend that called him over to the tent testified and said that he didn't call him over there and he didn't know him and all this other shit, which means that
oh my god,
because he got to remain in the school with the students and whatnot.
Yep. Wayno just said it. The only one he had lied and said he didn't know him. They pulled out pictures of them. Woo. You see what I'm saying?
They proved him wrong that he lied.
Nigga was he
because
was
they showed him pictures in court. Yep.
Yeah, they offered him money to say that. Yep, bitch ass nigga. He a bitch ass nigga too. Yeah, excuse my language, y'all. I'm very passionate about this because this is just crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy for Carmelo. So it's definitely an example for our young men. I think we also have to consider, did he know how to fight at all? Even though it's 2 or 3, I've fought 2. I don't know. I don't think I fought more than 2 people. Because once you turn red and you're kicking ass, you don't know how many it is. But
Right, right. Everybody getting hit. That's it.
Yeah, it's just like I don't
Word,
know.
Wayno.
Something was going on that he should have talked to somebody about. They probably were
Yes.
known for picking on black people,
Of course.
you
Of
know,
course.
because
That's
they
the
were the
MO all
ugliest
the time.
things I ever seen. Them two twins was ugly.
Very
Okay.
much. I
And they
mean,
definitely, if they were angry and foaming at the mouth, going after somebody, yeah, stop playing. They weren't
very scary.
nothing
Very
to
scary. Having the
look
ogres
right
come
home
at you
about.
like that. Come on.
Yeah,
Who wants
they had that
ogres coming at
evil looking face too.
them?
Well,
The-
it's either run
yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
They got shredded. You
Right,
know,
right.
the
As they
demons was
should.
on the loose and they got shredded. You know, that's what
Yep,
happens. If you
yep,
was one,
yep,
because I
yep.
always tell my children to protect themselves. Don't let
Right,
nobody mess with them or whatever. I don't care
right,
if you got to haul ass and come home and get me. If it's more than two people, then you need some help.
right,
You
right,
know,
right. 'Cause that, yeah, at that point you getting jumped.
yeah. And
Yeah.
and I don't know where that came from. Because that would happen when it be like two people trying to get into it, and another
Because
person
niggas
jump
be
in.
scared.
But
Niggas be
now they
scared. Niggas
jumping
be
right off
scared
the
doing
bat.
that shit.
Yeah,
Niggas can't
stopping.
fight and they scared and they don't want to fight their own battles by themselves. So they have to bring another dummy into the mix. And the real one gets jumped all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's scared. They being scared. It's
And they
scary.
shouldn't do shit that they can't back up.
Basically, but
They
niggas
had
got
a
a bigger
plan
bark.
too. They
Niggas bark
called
is bigger than they bite.
and they had the nerve to tell somebody to go distract the teachers and whatnot, and then ended up needing a teacher because he bled out the kid. Yeah, he bled out, so he's bleeding. He's sitting there for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
They could have had some kind of something to do the wound compression and this and that. They got all of that on the field. They were on a
Right.
track field, so
Right,
the
right,
doctor
right. You're
got a
supposed to
doctor
have
out
medical
there.
supplies out
Yeah,
there.
they got
Right,
medical
right.
supplies, a doctor, someone trained or whatever. No, y'all sent two people out there to deter them. They should have said that too. You was keeping the help from your brother. That's what you sent them two out there to take care of the teachers so they didn't get
Right.
caught.
Right. And didn't know that the whole shit turned around on them.
Hmm.
Look at the goddess.
Oh yeah, like I was saying, everybody like goddess this, goddess that. It's not no cute situation all the time.
No,
She
it's
can
not.
get quite
It
ugly
really
around
isn't.
her children, and
Yeah.
she will take lives. Didn't we just talk about that? We was just
Yeah.
talking about this.
We
You
did.
know,
We did.
we got time for the angelic goddess, but right now this goddess got a sword, okay,
Showed
and
it.
it's dripping blood.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She coming to collect.
The people are docile, but they talk about the energies at hand, but they're actually doing their job. They're stirring shit up like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
meanwhile, the sun is still hitting them with them X class
Oh
flares,
my goodness.
tearing it down. Oh
I
my god.
wish. Yeah.
Yeah. The sun is really performing.
Doing they do. Yeah,
Even
yeah,
on the
yeah.
cloudy days, it's tearing their ass out the front.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. They can mess with us because we're the next best thing to what they can't control, which is the sun, moon, and stars. You know what I mean? All the planets. So I'm so glad that things are set up to where they can't do shit, because we would be done by now in a
Right,
whole other
right,
humanity, because they
right.
would have ruined this one.
Yep. Doing all of this fuckery. We still good. We still good where we at.
Yeah, we're gonna be good. Like they said, if there's a
Mhm.
war, nothing survives but the roaches and the rats. Well, I say if they do this war, we'll be the only ones to survive.
Right, 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 right.
You know, it was funny. I was talking to an exterminator, and the exterminator they got these rat boxes or whatever with the poison in it.
Yeah, yeah.
But he said, well, if the rat eats the poison and he happens to get next to some and he finds some dog shit or whatever, if he eats the dog shit, it will deactivate the poison. So somehow the dog knows to eat the shit so he can live. That's not eat shit and die for the dog. It's eat shit and live. I was like, oh my goodness.
Good.
Yes, but dog poop deactivates rat poison. And I'm sure in New York City that combination is helping the rats stay alive.
Yeah, because people with dogs, they don't curb their dog. They let the shit anywhere the dog shits, they just leave it. The rats be running rampant. So
Yeah.
the
Yep.
poison
At
ain't
night
doing
they be
nothing.
out there, so it's crazy.
Mess. That is so disgusting.
Yeah, super.
So disgusting. Ew.
So crazy.
Jeez.
But yeah, that was last week's exterminator lesson.
Yeah. Right?
Because it's so funny when you live in Baltimore, you know that they got rats all around, just like New York or whatever. But you can keep them off of your particular property with the the boxes and whatnot. So yeah, they eat the poison in my yard, and then they'll go in someone else's yard and croak
eat the shit.
If they don't have any dog poop in there. I think they got smart and figured out the yards that got the poop in it. Because we was like, where's all the stray cats? There used to be mad cats when I used to like leave a little dish of food out there, whatever, for them.
The cats.
Then I stopped seeing the cats. I was like, yo, they done poisoned all the cats. And that's why the rat situation is worse now. And then right after that, I saw a cat. I was like, wow. But I think it was someone's cat that came out of their house.
Outside, right.
Because that's what they should do, is just let the cats go.
Yo, but then it's going to be smelling like cats. Oh my God. I can't.
There boxing with
Yo. Cats stink too. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you don't keep them clean, they definitely do.
They be spaying everything.
I'm done with all pets right now. Like I'd have had them all. Dogs, cats. I'm good.
Yeah, give me a turtle. I'm good. I want.
Yeah, I have. That's all that's left. We have 2 turtles.
Oh, that's cool.
That's all that. Yeah, we don't want anything else.
Right.
Our turtle had eggs too.
Oh, that's nice.
Wild. Yeah. I got some videos of them. But yeah, I'm supposed to be putting a collage together.
Yeah.
Of all the pets.
That's nice. Yeah, I like turtles. And fish too.
Yeah. I actually have a little tank ready to give to somebody. I was trying to see how my granddaughter does. I don't know if she's ready for it right now.
Right. No. Okay, look, like she's like
tank, like
7 or 8. 7 or 8, she'll understand.
Yeah. Right now she'll have her hand all in there.
Look, she'll give the fish food every minute.
Yeah. She'll be putting stuff like, because she comes over with me to feed the birds or whatever, and I have like all leftover bread, so I'll go and feed the birds, and she's like, "Oh, I want to go feed the birds with you, man."
Aww.
So yeah. She's the kind of kid that a bird will like go on her shoulder or something.
Yeah.
And like, oh my God. Yeah,
you don't want to move.
Nature walks. Yeah.
Right.
The children are our future, and we got to protect them. I was like, I couldn't imagine.
Yes.
None of my kids better run in no store and take nothing. Like, why was he out there playing? And another thing, they said the Cyrus kid had a fully loaded gun on him.
That's what they said. But he didn't pull it out on them.
Nah, but he had one.
Yeah, they said he had one. It dropped when he was running.
Oh.
It dropped when he was running.
Wow.
So they tried to lie. The father and the son tried to lie and say that he pulled it out and aimed it at them.
Wow.
But that did not happen. No.
Well, they should have their own footage from the store. Well, he said 100 yards.
But they were so far away. Far away. There's cameras every fucking where, so they should have that footage.
Yeah, some footage should have been somewhere. They probably went to the neighbors and paid them off, the childs.
Probably. You know?
Wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
Well,
crazy.
I hope he loses in civil court. I'm going to keep following up on that. Hopefully that doesn't take a long time because they can make that take forever too.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
know, not in anybody's uh what you want to say for their for the other family to be waiting forever. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
They can
Mhm.
tie it up in court to where years from now they still be fighting, but hopefully they do that as
Right.
fast as they did the
The
criminal
yeah,
case.
the right, right, right.
Yeah, because that's what happened with OJ. He won in the criminal case and lost in the civil case.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Mhm.
they definitely took everything he had.
Right.
And the
And
kids,
then
I believe, went to didn't the kids go to the grandparents?
probably. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even
Look at what
know.
his kids are doing now. I might look them up.
Mm.
You know, if they turn out with some
Living good.
issues.
They still got money, right? He's
Somewhere
OJ.
from somewhere they probably do. I don't know if it's any OJ money because he was pretty broke before he died. He
Sheesh.
had got back broke.
Right, because he went to go and take back his stuff. Remember?
Yeah, he was gonna go take it back from some robbers or whatever.
Right,
He
right,
had a gun, which is why he went back to jail.
right,
OJ
right.
was off the chain, y'all. I might
Yeah,
have to
he
do
was.
put him on my ancestor list. I might have to put him on my ancestor list at the stick up
Right,
kid.
right, right, right. You know, but that was his shit though.
Heavy
I
hitter,
don't blame
yeah.
him.
I mean,
I don't
hey,
blame him.
as above, so below. He's kicking ass wherever he's at
Right, right.
and taking names and numbers. He probably a pimp or whatever. But he did
My
act like that
goodness.
because, like, I think back in the day, before he got with the first white woman, he was with the black woman.
Mm-hmm.
Something must be happening to
Mm.
turned him all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
even before this wife was another snow bunny, as they call,
Mm-hmm.
snow
Yeah, he
bunny.
pillaging the snow bunnies up there. Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
it. That's what he doing.
Yes, indeed. Well, y'all, any last comments, Yami,
No, I think I said everything I needed to
about the
say.
situation? Well,
Yeah, yeah. I wish everybody um some good luck, some good energy. You know, um, yeah. Send my condolences to the Carmack Belton family, and yeah, some good what is that? Some good healing words, I guess, to the Anthony family.
mm-hmm.
Just keep your head up and just stick it through. Something's gonna give. Something's gonna give. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please play your songs on the closing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Definitely Basil Champ. Thank you for everyone who stopped by. Basil Champ, Wayno, Gilberto, Riz Lyricist, and Sub Zero.
Yes.
Doing
Peace
us
to
thing.
everybody that came through. I
Yeah,
had
peace to
something written down. Hold on.
everybody. Yeah, you did have something with yeah. Who else?
Hold on, y'all. I gotta find my thingamabob. Talk to
Yeah.
Yami for a second.
Yes, yes, yeah.
So tell us about the Terra Van Poo
Oh, so yeah, it was mad fun.
album
I
listening
liked it.
party.
Yeah, yo, Tara got some fire. Tara got some
His
fire
album is located where?
on Bandcamp. So you go on Bandcamp and type up Tara Van Poo and Tara Van Putin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his album name. Yeah, y'all type it up and do that transaction and you're able to download it. You know? Yeah, get that fire, y'all. We gotta support black business, especially in these times. We gotta support each other. Fuck these other niggas. because they ain't for us. They never been for us anyway. They came here and were told to not fuck with us just to get our money, so they could build back up their own shit back home. No, no, no. We got to keep the black dollar within the black community. You know, definitely going to support Terra Van Pool. Lena Kane got the sample gang 5 out too. You know, gotta
That's the
support the
name of
bro.
Tara's album.
No, Terra's album is Terra Van Putin.
Oh, okay.
And then excuse me. And then Lena Kane, his album is called Sample Gang 5. Yeah, you can go to Lena Kane's website to go pick that up. Yeah, but Terra Van Pool and Vinny Idol, they got some fire songs. Yeah, y'all gotta go check that out on Bandcamp. Go and purchase this album. Go support and definitely have that heat in your playlist. All right.
Absolutely.
What Basil He said, ladies, we need a natural black hair month for all women. I see y'all got that covered already. Oh yeah, you already know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm loving my lock journey, man. I'm loving it.
Yes.
I like it. Yeah. This is the
And if
longest my
I
hair's
were to
ever
cut
been.
them, it'd be from the bottom.
Yeah, yeah. I will cut this brown stuff off and just have it my natural hair color. But yeah, this is when I dyed my hair when I was natural and I just had to comb it out and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You see, the shrinkage is real, right? I thought my hair was long when I dyed it. Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's definitely longer than it appears.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, in closing, I have a protection prayer that for the children and families. Dear divine creator, source of life, place your light around our children, us and our children, wherever we go. May our minds be guided by wisdom, our hearts be guided by compassion, and our steps be guided by truth. Spread your protective wings over us. Bless them with intuition, knowledge, and discernment. Strengthen their courage and righteous spirit, and keep them walking in balance, justice, and integrity. Ma'at. Protect us from violence, harmful influences, accidents, sickness, and all hidden dangers. Surround us with good teachers, loyal friends, loving family, and divine opportunities. Let no weapon formed against us prosper. May they return home safely each day. May we grow in wisdom, strength, health, and purpose. And may our ancestors walk beside us, and may divine light shine before us. We are protected, guided, and loved. Ankh Uja Sanet, life, prosperity, and good health.
Amen. Amen. Yes, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. Definitely that.
A notebook full of prayers. So if anybody needs a prayer for anything, let me know. I'll send you one real quick.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, definitely hit up our sister, Queen Tanya 23.
Mm-hmm.
You know? 'Cause that definitely hit you up for those prayers. We definitely need that.
Yeah.
Need that.
Yeah, I pray a few times a day. Whenever the spirit hits me, if I think about something.
Yeah.
Or yeah. Because when you're a mother, you get all this intuition stuff going on. So I'm always praying bad stuff away from my children. Constantly.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have to.
Everyone, I hope y'all have a great rest of your week because it's only Monday.
Yes.
We'll probably be live again when? Wednesday.
Yeah, we could do Wednesday if you like.
Probably Wednesday, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we could do Wednesday. I'm all for it.
Wednesday it is.
Look, Basil Champ said Yeah, Basil Champ said, ever since I started to pray, rarely have nightmares. Yes,
Good. That's
yes,
right.
yes,
That's good.
definitely.
5-0. Oh,
Very
Yes.
good.
I win.
Yeah, that's how they come to you in your dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basil Champ said, sisters run the economy. This will be won by the sisters. Hopefully, we're definitely at war with this economy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking for.
Yeah, we are. Goodness gracious. We only got each other. We don't
Yeah.
have any friends, as you could tell from all of this hate.
Okay, here we go.
You got it.
It's for the thinkers. This for the men and women trying to love again.
Peace and love, y'all. Peace, love, and light.
Love.
Strawberry
Love
and
and light,
Queens.
family.
Tanya 23 experience. Yummy Bula, let's talk. Scarberry and Queens, we bringing truth to the scene. Not just opinions, we building solutions and dreams. From pain to purpose, yeah, we breaking old routines. Trying to heal black love, men and women in between. Scarberry and Queens, let the ancestors speak. Motherly laws bring the village back to the streets. We ain't here to fight, we here to teach and to reach what we can rise together. Soul to soul, hard to beat. It's the Tanya 23 experience, voice of the mothers. Trying to stop us from seeing each other as enemies, brothers. Some of us hurt, some of us tired. Some of us only know survival, not desire. I seen mamas cry, I seen aunties pray. I seen grandmas hold the family together every day. So why we forget where the love come from? Why we treat each other like we already done? We here to remind you, not judge your pain. Not point fingers, but break them chains. Men need nurture, women need respect. And both need healing, not toxic effects. Scarberry and Queens, we bringing truth to the scene. Not just opinions, we building solutions and dreams. From pain to purpose, yeah, we breaking old routines. Trying to heal black love, men and women in between. Scarberry and Queens, let the ancestors speak. Motherly laws bring the village back to the streets. We ain't here to fight, we here to teach and to reach what we can rise together. Soul to soul, hard to beat, Yummy Bula in the building, yeah, I'm talking that real. We ain't bashing nobody, we tryna heal. Men be carrying weight, women carrying pain. Everybody guarded, everybody strained, but deep down we all wanna be safe. Wanna be loved, wanna breathe, wanna lay our heads straight. Every man remembers that nurturing touch. Whether it was mama, auntie, or somebody who loved him enough. That energy don't make you weak, it make you strong. It's the reason you get up and keep moving on. We gotta stop thinking the worst of each other. Start listening again like sisters and brothers. This ain't gossip, this is guidance, this ain't drama, this is science. Trauma lives in the body, but love is defiance. We can rewrite stories, we can shift the tone, but it start with truth when we come back home. Yeah, we ain't perfect, but we honest. Trying to teach accountability and conscience. Trying to show you how to love without armor. Not every woman is trauma in the form, bruh. Not every man is danger or threat. Not every woman trying to get what she could get. We talking balance, we talking rules. We talking healing, not viral abuse. We ain't here for clicks, we here for change. Strawberry and Queens, yeah, we shifting the game. Strawberry and Queens, 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 Queens. Strawberry and Queens, we bringing truth to the scene. Not just opinions, we building solutions and dreams. From pain to purpose, yeah, we breaking old routines. Trying to heal black love, men and women in between. Strawberry and Queens, let the ancestors speak. Motherly laws bring the village back to the streets. We ain't here to fight, we here to teach and to